Greetings, angels and Valkyries. I'm Inferno. Welcome back to our Kingdom Hearts 3 Love Maps After Story Mode Part 5. Last time, we cleared the Konoha storyline, which consisted of Konoha, Nazuna and Akane, as well as Clarice and Fiona. Oh boy, this time, we've only got 3 pathways left: Kira, Lancelot, and Lilica. So, Kira is next. Hey, Gaffy. Yeah? Did you just see that? Yeah. So, what do you think? Well, I admit the reporter Hayoda was looking pretty, but in 10 years, I'll be just looking just as hot. You don't need to worry about me, Kira. I don't know how to put this, but you're a disaster, you know that? I forgot she said that. Just looking at you hurts. There's nothing anyone can do for you now. It's so very sad, but still, you gotta live strong. Where do you think you're looking, and what the heck are you talking about? Wow, pointing out that on your own, how masochistic are you? Fine, Dr. Wari, Jesus. I can never go one episode without saying that catchphrase. I think I get what you're talking about now. From the bottom of my heart, I could care less about what you're talking about, but I'm not going to ignore you trying to make a fool of me. Listen to me, Kathy. I still have the future and my potential, so if you want to talk about that sort of thing, go chow that pervert over there. I wonder who she's talking about, Mayfang. Considering this is a conversation between Kira and Catherine, those two will be ruled out. Additionally, I am not a pervert. Therefore, it can be inferred through process of elimination who she was referring to. Yep, no future for her. There exists a future of infinite possibilities for every human being until the moment of their last breath. Is this really the place where now this scientist accurately can deny their possibilities? Alright, that's enough. Seems like we digressed, so let's get back to more important matters. The topic we should be focusing on is the century's greatest invention created by the one and only Mei-Ling Ua. It's a new component installed on Mayfang. I call it Anywhere TV. Using the projection function implanted in Mayfang, you can now watch TV anywhere. For now, it can project to a screen size of 100 inches. It shouldn't mention this aloud, but I made it support all sorts of different broadcast signals on the planet. You can record anything using much infinity, but I wasn't focused on how many programs it could record, but I can record up to 16 programs at once. And so? Crap. But how strange. I don't hear anyone applauding for our accomplishments. If this is the best you could do with your authority as our Celestial Engineering Councils, I have nothing but pity for you. Don't take jobs away from electronic stores. Be more considerate, you idiot. Well, Mayfair, what do you think of Kira and Kathy's attitude? I believe them to be accurate. If we use your knowledge to its maximum potential, I'm certain you can create a television device far more superior. You have a point. I just used previously existing technologies. The only acknowledgeable thing I did was miniaturize the technology so I could implement the components into Mayfang. The fact that you can do that so easily makes you kind of scary. Shut up, you idiots. All of you, just shut up. Mayfang? Yes, what is it, Kira? You saw it, right? I was projecting the TV program so I did not see anything. That was a joke. Her dream is to become a news anchor. In reality, she's the popular feature story reporter. You are referring to Shizuka Hayodo and her surprise report on a hot spring, correct? I saw it. What about it? There were a bunch of rainbow-colored stones lying around in that spring, right? Yes, there were. You didn't think of anything when you saw it. I assume those were celestial stones or something of a similar nature. Yes, that's exactly it. Celestial stones. Lots of them! How can you guys stay so calm? Don't you want them? With that many celestial stones, we could pioneer the next generation of energy research. Remember, just 5 of those rocks powered that divine celestial weapon. Don't tell me you guys don't go see the value of these celestial stones. Then why don't you go looking for it? She's right, you should hurry. Good luck, Kira. Wait, what gives? I can understand Mayfang's frank reaction, but what about you two? You can eat some bad food today or something? Alright, fine. You guys disgust me. Later, I'm going to get those celestial stones. Don't come begging me for them, because I won't be giving you any. Idiots. Alright. Do you guys seriously think you're hiding? Why are you following me? She caught us! Professor, our plan failed. Plan? What plan? I plan to have you lead us to the hot springs. It would normally be difficult to determine its location, but with Niptra's power, it should be easy for Kira to find the hot springs. That's what Professor Mei Ling was telling Catherine. Mayfang, you told her too much. Screw that! Kira, listen to me. I said we should move forward with this plan, and that we should just go to the hot springs with you. Mei Ling, that's horrible. Lying is never the answer. Ah, shut up. Don't come near me. Don't talk to me. I'm getting all the celestial stones for myself. Cafe, after her. On it. Wait a second, just me? Mayfang can't go after Kira because she'll be tracking Kira with her long-range sensors. If that's the case, I guess it can't be helped. Leave it to me. As long as I do not enter combat, I can use all my senses while still chasing after Kira. But I'll get all sweaty and tired if I run. Kira, wait! Just wait a sec. Damn, that Cavi's persistent. And the fact they were trying to get Niptra to search for the hot spring. Damn, that Mei Ling. Why is she so clever when no one needs her to be? Kira? Huh? Hey, Kira! What is it, Hothead? I'm extremely busy right now. I don't have time to deal with you. Later. Wait a second. Stop it, get out of my way. We just have a single easy question. Just a quick play of I don't know and we'll be done. Damn it, you guys are always such a nuisance. You have 30 seconds to spit out your question, Hothead. Okay. Do you know where that hot spring is that was on the TV report just earlier? You don't mean that idiotic self-proclaimed announcer with that unnecessarily large chest of hers. So you were watching the TV too. Yeah, that's the one. I failed to see how her chest falls into this conversation. Same here, Saki. Damn it, I knew you guys. I knew you were trying to stop me. Get out of my way or I'm gonna beat you to a pulp. I'll let you choose your demise. So now we have a reverse battle of the first battle we actually did in the playthrough. Heart versus Kira. Now, let's see what happens if Kira wins. Now, admittedly, I find Kira's playstyle a bit fun to do. She is the character I hate the most in this series. Which shouldn't be as surprising after the amount of times I said, screw you, Kira. Alright. But, heart goes down. Kira, do you want us to keep playing? I told you, I don't have any time to deal with you. Hey, isn't that far enough? Kira! Hey, Kira the moron! Away from me. Look, I lost valuable time thanks to you fools. Anyway, forget about the hot spring. I'm in a hurry. Don't follow me. Seems like I was able to shake Kathy off my tail. Oh? Aha! That thing over there. The fragmented rock emitting a rainbow of light. No, come on. It can't be. There's no way there's a piece of those celestial stones just here on the ground near school. I guess I wanted it so much I've been driven to see hallucinations of them. Well, there's a chance that it's just a marble, but I can pick it. Alright, I was able to get fragment of celestial stone. Cafe, where did you come from? Ah, that's mine, give it. Whoa, what's this? Cue the Phantom Ruby effects. Where am I? I swear I was at the school just now. Cafe? Hey, Cafe, answer me. Mei Ling, where are you? Mei Fang, I know you're following me with your senses. Hurry up, come out. What happened? Now we've unlocked Catherine's after story. So she's next. You fool! Whatever you find on the floor is finders keepers. But in reality, you should probably take it to the police. Even though I should bring this to the police, no one would possibly come by and claim it. The Celestial Stone is legally mine in 6 months anyways. I'm not giving it to you, Kira. Kira? Mei Ling? Mei Fang? Whoa! What is this? What's going on? Wasn't I just arguing with Kira over who should get this Celestial Stone looking thing? Mei Ling and Mei Fang were with me too. Mei Ling told me she wanted to show a new function she stole to Mei Fang, so we all went to the campus. Where'd I end up all alone here? I see, so that new thing Mei Fang implemented wasn't that TV function. This is it! It's some sort of psychological driver technology that shows you're in a psych. You're amazing, Mei Ling. This is quite the invention you've created. I'm impressed. So you could go ahead and return me back to normal now. Yeah, I know. Ah, crap. Kira, where are you? My phone isn't working either. I don't know why, but whenever I hear the disconnect tone on the phone, I get really lonely. It feels like saying you aren't needed by anyone. Anyways, I need to decide to go back to Rosenberg or search for the hot spring. Why do I feel so lonely now? Hey, what? Aunt? Oh, I hear the voice. It sounds like someone's nearby. Gotta check this out. Hope it's someone I know. Hey, it's Son. What? It's Saki and... Listen, I almost said Sat. Change. What? I don't want you here, Saki Susura. I want you to switch places with Heart I know. That's what I want to happen to you. Why do you have to be here? I should ask the same. Why do you have to be here, Saki Susura? I just ended up here. It's the same with you. That's right, I was with my sister. Then before I know it, my sister changed into you. I was with Heart too. What were you doing? We're about to go to the hot spring together. Oh, what's the matter? Jealous? No. Come to think of it, Heart didn't say, let's invite Lessie Poo for once. Well, it's because I told her I'll be in Germany for a while. So, what were you doing, sneaking around Japan? Oh, did you come to Japan for something you can't share? It's almost my sister's birthday. So I wanted to ask her to keep that day open, but I didn't get to tell her. My sister doesn't remember her own birthday, so I couldn't tell her. Where is your sister? She protected me, I see. She was saying how she didn't have time to babysit White and Red on their hot springs vacation. White and Red? You're talking about Vice and Charlocrot. Yeah. Vice and the group are going to the hot spring and Xenia's babysitting them. You mean she's the escort? Maybe. So this is that hot spring that requires Xenia to be an escort. Could it be? If that's the case, let me help you. I honestly don't want to chase after this spring. that we don't know how to fight and have only seen on TV. But I changed my mind. Let's have a truce for now. We'll search for the springs today. Xenia isn't the type of person to go back on her word on something she promised to do. Is that alright? Yeah. Are you sure? I said it's fine. Wait a minute! I thought I heard someone's voice and I came to see who it was. Of all people, it's the two of you. You can't go on like this. No fighting. Not does everyone in that fight get hurt, but everyone around them gets hurt too. Be civil. You've got to smile. That's the secret in maintaining a healthy relationship. I don't really know what's going on. If there's something going on deeper than the sea and higher the mountains, I can't do anything about it, so I won't ask. But you see, you guys are fighting pointlessly. Then I gotta stop. Even if it puts me in danger. Well, actually, it'd be Yoda guard doing all the work. So, are you guys going to insist on fighting? Do it after you defeat me. So, what do you say? Yep, I'm a genius. I was able to convince these two who would fight the whole time to be peaceful. I'm sure the UN would appoint me as their peace officer soon. Sake loser. Yeah. I'm going to go punish this clueless idiot. Huh? Wait a second. Why? You think it's Lancelot now. Then again, Lancelot's always been a cold and brooding character. Alright. Take this. Okay. There we go. Lancelot's down. I'll let you off the hook for today. Thank you. But, hang on. Why did Mini Xenia attack me? Catherine? Don't you think just attacking me out of nowhere is uncalled for? Sorry, I can't back you up on this. What? Why? Saki Susura, let's go. Yes, let's... Wait a minute. I'm not in the mood to be left alone today. I was transported here all of a sudden. I'm still shook up from it. And also, were you in front of Kira's school earlier? What are you doing here? Today's a complete train wreck. What the heck is going on? This all happened because that idiot Kira wanted to get to the hot spring and hog all those celestial stones to herself. I hate you, Kira! Same here, Catherine. She deserves a kiddie pool filled with milk, but diluted by 100 times with water. She'll absorb all that milk and smell like moldy old washcloth and have everyone pinch their noses as they pass by her. Hey, idiot number 2. Who do you call an idiot number 2? May? Who's the first one then? You should know from what you said earlier, Kira Daidoji. So you're saying I'm below Kira? At least make me number 1. Fine. Then you're idiot number 0. Yay, that sounds pretty cool. You're pretty good at dealing with her. Tell me more about that hot spring. Later. I see. So you planned to go to the spring with your usual crew and wound up teleported here. And that mini Xenia over there was looking for Xenia and she was teleported here too. The hot spring that was on TV had a lot of celestial stones in it, right? Yeah, I'm sure of it. It was this rare celestial stone that shined in a rainbow of colors. It makes sense why he was concerned about that hot spring then. What did Aunt Ino said? Something like she felt it was calling for her. That's something she would say. So there's something in that hot spring that's drawing her to it. But Vacy was trying to get that too. Petra was worried she would, so she ended up sending Zenny to protect her, right? Yes. Talk about treasure trove of celestial stones is definitely a bit dodgy. Like, really? Would you lie about something that big? It does sound a bit suspicious, but considering what we've been through, it doesn't sound that bad. I feel the same. Wow, I actually agree with you for once. Yeah, for once. Anyways, everyone is heading for the hot spring. If we're all going there as well, why don't we team up? All you did was mess that teamwork up, idiot number 0. Yeah, you can say that again. What? I'm at fault here? Anyways, how do we get to the spring? We really have no idea where it is, so there's nothing we can really do. Well, how about we figure out how this teleportation phenomenon works? It'd be pointless if we get somewhere else on our way to the spring. You have a point. Revealing these celestial stone fragments are involved. Kira and I were arguing over that one we found on the floor and got teleported here. Come to think of it, Heart was holding a pretty rock herself. Oh yeah, the doodling princess was holding something too. She called it a rainbow-colored celestial stone. That settles it then. Right. Are you talking about that stone then? It does look similar. I think that's precisely what we're talking about. Let's pick it up. Hey! Wait, no, don't! Yay! I got a piece of the celestial stone. Oh, Lancelot. You really are creepy. I'm alone again! Well, I should have guessed. I knew that I'd end up like this. And we've unlocked Saki. Oh boy, Saki is next. Saki Suzura. I don't know what to say. Let me help you. Let's work together. That's what I told you, but who would have thought it would just all blow up in my face? Although she may not seem like it, she's only 10. She's just a child. Though I don't plan on being as soft as her as Heart is. You have to keep going forward. The hot spring, I'm going to be the bridge between her and Xenia. Xenia is to her like how Fiona is to me. Once I realized that, there's no way I could help her. But the problem is, I have no idea what I can do. Oh, we're going already? Well, no, it's actually Petra. Why, hello there. Petra? Who else do I look like? You always have to make a snide remark at everything, don't you? Maybe it sounds like that because you're narrow-minded. Maybe so. Well, that's all I can think of. By the way, Miss Suzura, what is it? Why are you always treating me like an enemy? I don't know, I never intended to treat you like one. Maybe you'd feel that way because there's something you feel guilty about? Why don't you ask yourself? I have no idea what you're talking about. You answered that pretty quickly. You're so conceited. Anyway, that's a coincidence for us to meet here and what adventures you made. 1 minute. Alright, sorry about that. Continuing on. Yes, it seems to be the trend today. You're talking about the rainbow-colored celestial stones. I see you've heard of them. I'm glad you catch on quickly. Yeah, right. You didn't seem surprised when I appeared. So it's only natural to assume we both understand what has happened. I suppose so. I shall be on my way then. Farewell. Huh? Wait! Yeah? What's going on? Can you explain? I would like to resolve this situation regarding the rainbow celestial stones as soon as possible. Right. So in other words, I don't even have the time to deal, but to spare to explain things with you. Fine, Katawawe. Huh? I see. Now, if you excuse me, I'm not done with you. Fine then. Go ahead and talk all you want. Just don't expect a response from me. You're going to tell me what you know. That rainbow-colored stone. should be related to the hot spring on the TV report earlier today. What about it? If it is, I have to get to that hot spring. I don't really know what I'm even talking about, but I have to help someone. Are you speaking of Heart I know? No. Heart's the only one, well, the one trying to save everyone. That's who she is. Yes, I know. All too well. Petra, please help me. I want to help resolve this situation. If that's the case, you should simply stay put. I'm sure the Millennial Guardian will resolve it. I agree, she would, but still, you're here. Here you are, right in front of me. Tell me, what can I do? I'll tell you one more time. Time is of the essence. This may sound like I'm threatening you, making me some kind of villain. But if something happens to you, someone else has to replace you as the one in command, right? You should study under Professor Catherine Kanyubaji for your comedy. No, I don't want her sense of humor. Since the day I first came to Japan to deal with the Tokyo incident, I had a feeling the two of us could never see eye to eye. Oh, we're on the same page there. Tell me, it's a waste of time. I guess I'm gonna have to put everything I have into convincing you. I hope you can. Sure, I will. We're fighting Petra now. Oh boy. Fighting Petra again. Alright, let's go then, Petra. Saki is a extremely decent fighter as she mainly relies on kicks. Yeah, because Saki, along with Akane, mainly use their feet to fight, so they mostly use kicks. Rarely do they use their fists for anything. Suddenly, Lilica, have you reconsidered? That's all you have, and you're still pressing for answers. I guess I'm just stubborn. I see, how foolish of you. What's foolish is how you argue with everyone. Hey? Can I butt in now? What the heck are you guys doing? Lilica? When did you get here? Just now. Don't let me know how much of this you heard. So, what are you guys doing? Fighting over Heart? No. No. Oh, so you're done already? Guess so. I'm done with this. Very well, I will tell you what the Millennial Guardian has told me. Oh, swapping information, huh? Let me in too. Do you know what's going on, Lilica? I was with Heart just earlier. If you don't mind hearing Heart's mysterious theory, I could explain it. You're interested? Well, I could say that I'm not. Yes, I'm intrigued as well. So, what do you know, Saki? I was trying to help out a very complex relationship between two people. You're useless. Later, Miss Tokyo Noma said that, yes, the rainbow-colored celestial stones have a will of their own. Heart was saying the same thing. She was talking about how it wished to go home and how she wanted to give some of her own energy to let it do so. So the destination of all the fragments, that is the hot spring, and all of this will be resolved if all the fragments make it back. That's about it, right? How about we don't know how many fragments there are? Well, I'm assuming everyone's helping in some way, so I'm sure we'll be taken care of soon. You're right, since we can't use our cell phones, the only obstacle is the inability to exchange information. And I can't believe this is coming from the mouth that told me time is of essence. What? I was right, I don't think we can ever see eye to eye. Yeah, I know. Man, you guys are a pain to deal with. I wonder if this is how that demon hunter and I looked like. I feel horrible. Anyways, now we know what to do. There are fragments of the rainbow-colored celestial stone here. Yes, let's split up and look for them. Gotcha. I'm on it. Lilica, you're ever cooperative today. I'm always a good girl, but I'm especially good today. So, let's get started. A few minutes later. What do you think? I found about 10 of them here. Collecting this many should work out, right? If you control your energy so you don't give any of them it, you can hang onto them for a short while. Take a look. Huh? Never thought of that. Yes, you are Aino's friend indeed. I'll take that as a compliment. Well, let's go. Although we don't know where we're going, I think we know our goal. Alright, here we go. We're here. It seems like it. Finally. But isn't this strange? It is. The rainbow-colored stones here are all ordinary stones. Sake! Heart, Mori, I'm so glad you guys are safe. I'm glad you're safe too, Saki. I was able to get here thanks to the Millennial Guardian. How did you guys get here? Elsa, Gladys, I see you've arrived. Come on, Petra, it was pretty difficult to get here. Yes, it was a terrible ordeal. Sounds like you've had an interesting experience. Why don't you tell me about it in detail? Really, What the matter, Yoriko? You look kinda queasy. I don't know why, but I feel dizzy. It's proof you have no willpower, you fool. Well, how about we take a dip before we head home? Yeah, Snaki's story is the reason why I wanted to take on Konoha's story before Kira's. So, yeah. Because of Yoriko there. And why she was feeling queasy. So yeah, we got 5 of the 7 stories clear. All that's left now are these 2. So, yeah. Next time, we'll continue searching for the hot spring with more characters. Until then, guys, incinerate on!